Hi. Okay. Hand touch. This is one of my favorite foundation exercises. Two major reasons why this is fabulous to teach. Number one, it teaches that hands are wonderful, and anybody who reaches out to your dog will eventually, your dog will eventually learn that, hey, there's a hand, that's cool, because we're going to teach our dogs that hand, target equals treat. And so we're building a really positive association for that. This is a great tool for all dogs and all puppies to learn. And like I say, a great way to condition our dogs to love hands. And we can transfer this to other family members and visitors so that our dogs learn that hands coming down is a good thing. So number two, one of the greatest ways to move our dogs around without touching them, shoving them, is just getting them to follow our hand. So it's pretty easy. If I want my dog to get off the bed, I just have to say, move, and show my hand target, and they're going to move away. Need to get my dog up on the scale at the vet clinic, I just lead them with my hand and they're going to follow. So it's a great little exercise. I want my dog to redirect if they're doing something and it's like, can you stop that? I can say, hey, touch my hand. And they'll stop and want to touch your hand. So it's a great redirect as well. So enjoy teaching this to your dog. Important factors to remember is if your dog is already shy of the hand, you will want to start with some super duper treats and smelly, sticking them in your hand. If your dog is pretty friendly, you don't even have to start with any treats in your hand at all. The other thing to remember is you want to start with your hand really close up to your dog and slowly move it away. The other part of the learning process is start in the house. Don't start it outside. Outside is too hard. So we always want to start easy and start it in the comfort of your living room. And if your dog gets really good at doing it in the living room, you can move it around in the house. And once your dog gets really good at learning how to do this inside the house and all over in many rooms, then you can go out into the backyard. So backyards are usually less distracting than out and about, and transition to your front yard and transition to different areas. You always want to start at step one with the hand really close to their nose whenever you go to a new location, so that you're making it easy. You're setting them up for success. So, and if you are struggling with them doing it in new locations, think about perhaps your dog is a little too stressed. Maybe your treats aren't valuable enough, or maybe the hand touch just hasn't been built up inside the house in more comfortable areas. You want to see a lot of joy when your dog is doing this exercise. And you'll see in the video, Liam, I'm demoing with Liam. He loves it. And there's never any hesitation. You don't want to use it as punishment. And if you have any questions, let me know. So have fun with this. I'm going to stick a piece of food in my palm and goods. In between my fingers, so my dog's going to want to touch it, and the second they do, I'm going to mark it with a good, and let them have it. Good, and let them have it. Good, and let them have it. So now I'm going to take the treat out of my hand. Good. And place it in there. Good. And place it in my hand. And pull my hand away. Good. And give it to him. Good. So you want to be
careful that he's not licking your hand because it's actually the nose touch that you want. So Liam does know this, but he's a little bit excited. Come here, bud. Good. So this time I'll deliver it a little bit further away. Good. Good. So now I'm going to move my hand a little bit further away because it's not just about the hand right in front of the nose. Like we said, we want to use this to lead our dogs into different positions. So I'm going to move just a little bit away. So I might be looking at this far away. Good. And marking it and reinforcing him. So you never want to move your hand further away than they're able to understand, because that's really what it's about, is that your dog is understanding the exercise. So if you move your hand away a little bit and they hesitate, you can pause for a second, but I'd pull your hand away and then maybe the next rep, go back to the hand closer to your dog. Good. Good. Here. Good. So Liam is a little exuberant about this. He's a little excited right now. Good. So you see, he wants to follow my hand. He knows we're playing this game. But regardless, I mean, I can move. Good. I can move him. Good. Good. So if I want to move him that far away. So those were big leaps. Again, you want to start moving it away a little bit. Some dogs can make the leaps with bigger distances from their nose to the hand, and some dogs can't. So it's all about going at the pace of your dog. Perhaps your dog has some association to the hand for whatever reason, and they might be a little bit more hesitant, and that's okay. So you want to do a lot of reinforcing for touch, 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 touch. And then,